Obviously,
Anton!
the villain was evicted. Anton left the house.
I'm gonna miss him, like, big time. I'm devastated.
Harry, Jay and Jem were saved.
Feeling absolutely ecstatic. It's kind of given me a second wind.
And Aaron caused a sisterly squabble.
I've done my part offering the olive branch to talk to you about stuff, and you're the one that's declined it.
Those bridges are burnt.
I've basically fallen out with my sister over you, and I just feel like I've just been slapped in the face.
Tonight, housemates put on their best pulling faces.
I am strong!
Audition tapes are revealed.
I must be the chosen one. I'm a contract manager by day and a ladies' man by night.
And Faye is furious.
I don't want you. Why are you being so horrible to the one person that loves you?
I don't know then. I'm not talking to you because you're pushing me out the door now. Bye.
Dear 44, 9:14 a.m. Last night was eviction night. The public chose to save Jay, Harry and Jem. While the house romances continued to develop, Jay took his relationship with Louise to the next level.
I'm happy that Jay's here because I can get to know Jay a bit more.
I'm looking forward to getting to know Lou better. Whoa.
While Faye and Aaron's on-off relationship was off again.
At the minute, I'm on the verge of saying, Aaron, just don't talk to me again. Because
what's the point
Aaron,
then?
like, can you just sit down, like, for my sake at least? Can you just sit down, regardless of,
No,
like...
I won't sit down with your sister now, I'm sorry.
In the real world, I'd be like, fuck off.
Then they got it back on.
How did you get in here?
I see Faye got in Aaron's bed again last night.
I don't understand. Made yourself look a bit of a silly Billy now.
Yeah, if anything, Jen, he doesn't look silly anymore. She does a bit.
Yeah, I know.
After all the things she was saying last night.
I know. I don't know what to do now, Tom, because I just want to enjoy my time in it. I don't want to get involved in this. Let's just anywhere and have some fun.
But I feel a bit bad for Aaron now, because I feel like it's a bit of a hedge fuck for him. He doesn't know whether she's coming or going, does he, at the minute?
How are you then?
How are you? Dad?
Yeah?
I made you breakfast, Dad.
Oh, cheers, Tom. I'm that nice.
You think Tom would make me breakfast? I don't think so. I'm lucky to get a cup of tea off him.
You all right? Oh. Are there?
Last night.
Is there? Wow.
Yeah, wow. Silly, silly, silly.
What's up?
Nothing.
What?
Anything happened last night?
Yeah, me and Aaron speaking again, why?
So, I just didn't think you was in the bed last night, that's all.
I wasn't to stay with Aaron in bed last night.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Just think you made yourself look a bit of a silly Billy now.
I've made myself look stupid. Gemma, you said to me last night when you got started we'd have a really fun week this week.
Yeah, but not if you make yourself look silly and all our friends and family are like going, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, if they're watching it, they'll understand what's going on.
No, I think you've been really silly.
Gemma, please can you not start this? Because you've just been saved and I really don't want this.
I'm going to go home.
Pardon?
I'm going to go home.
You're going to go home?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We don't want to be here.
Because of me and Aaron?
Because you make yourself look silly and I don't want to be here and watch. I'd rather be at home explaining what's going on.
You told me last night, Jem, you were going to have fun this week and treat this as a holiday.
I didn't think you'd do that, though.
Do what? Sleep in a bed with Aaron?
Yeah.
After speaking to him for like 3-4 hours?
Yeah, I thought you'd sleep on it first and make yourself look like a proper grown-up.
Well, if you understand the conversation we had... But I can't eat breakfast now because you're upsetting me. You said, Gemma, I was so happy when you got saved last night. You're ruining it already. Why do you keep having a go at me all the time? Gemma.
Oh, yeah.
11:06 a.m. Professional plumber, DJ and barber Jay is telling Louise about another one of his other lines of work.
I've done escorting for a bit.
Did you?
What?
Did you?
Aye. Never once slept with anybody, but I took the mood. Yeah. What?
It used to be a prostitute.
I only ever done it once.
Don't lie.
I did, I swear. For 500 quid. What?
No.
I promise I didn't do more than once. And I didn't rate her.
Jay, I'm not bothered.
I didn't rate her.
Bother me. I feel like I've got a pedophilia. Has it?
I'm not a pussy.
Was it?
I'm afraid of you.
Fears confiding in Aaron about her sister.
You just got to have your Big Brother experience. Don't let her being here affect your time in here. And it is affecting your time in here. I'm not saying that because me and your sister don't get on or anything, and I'd say that about me. Don't let me affect your time in here. Just have your time. Don't let people take you off down a path which takes you away from what you wanted to do because you wanted to come on this programme. You're on this programme, see it through.
There's so many things that are going through my head. My sister isn't happy and I just want my sister to be happy.
Why? But it's your Big Brother experience.
I know that, but my sister means everything to me, and if my sister isn't happy, then if I went, then I think my sister would be happy because she wouldn't have to deal with the whole...
Why do you have to go? If your sister's not happy, then let her go.
Because I've been here for
No, rubbish.
6 weeks.
But it's not a holiday camp.
I don't want to have a negative effect on people's Big Brother experience. I want them to have an amazing, fun, happy time, and I don't feel like that's necessarily happening at the minute.
Which is why we said last night, anything that happens, we just keep to ourselves. Everything's just about us, between us, and just, it doesn't concern anybody else in here. We just have whatever we have between us. And then we wake up this morning and there's fireworks going off left, right and centre, and I'm just
I was really happy this morning.
Coming up, Louise is getting broody.
I'll pop a few out.
How many's a few?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yep.
And Aaron's concerned.
Can we have a quick word?
Are you being serious?
1:53 p.m. For today's task, housemates have become rowers in an endurance challenge. Split into 2 teams, they're competing to see who can row the longest.
Your team looks strong. Gladiator, professional wrestler, just all round the body.
And Tom.
The last housemate rowing will win the task for their team and get to pick which 4 housemates' embarrassing audition tapes will be played into the house, something most of the housemates want to avoid. On the blue team are Louise, Alex, Jay and Aaron. And the red team are Harry, Fear, Jem and Tom.
Housemates, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Pull!
I like this very much.
My ankles are hurting.
Oh, I've got an itchy chin.
Nice little breathe. Oh, sorry about that.
I am strong.
Feels the burn.
The back of my shoes are hurting.
Oh, my hand's got a little bit of cramp.
It's the first sign. 10 minutes, you'll be done.
Never know about you, but mate, horses.
My
fucking killing you.
ass. Oh my God.
Why does everyone think this is hard? Because basically this is what I do every day of my life. 3 hours every day.
I couldn't be fucking bothered.
I find it very peaceful.
The water's making me need a wee.
Yeah. I've needed a wee since we started.
Do you think they'll kick off if I piss myself? Nope. I'm going to do it then.
I need one. Oh no!
There's a bit of... Big brother, if we can't have a wee break, I'm getting off. End of. I can't piss on this row machine.
Daddy can't do a wee
I'm just going to hold it in the pen. Oh, yeah, guess what? Couldn't give a fuck.
Jay has quit after 57 minutes.
I'm confident in my team, it's fine. Oh, it's you two.
Hey!
Okay. Go on, go Alex, go!
The slowest row goes to Louise.
I stop. Can't bothered.
And then there were two.
Good luck, everyone.
Louise walked after 1 hour and 44 minutes of rowing.
I think you should let Alex win, Aaron.
Well, you four get off then and I'll step
No,
up.
she's on your team.
But she wouldn't win. What? Alex,
How dare you say that?
what I meant was, if I step off, that doesn't mean you win, because they're still going. That's what I meant.
Bullshit!
We're trying to split the team, Alex. Stay focused, right? Stay with me.
Cracks are starting to appear in your team.
Just being you at the end, I'll step off.
Oh, okay.
All right? You will win. You can win this.
(4:49 p.m). Housemates have been rowing for 2 hours and 54 minutes.
Do you know what? Jay isn't actually very good at these tasks, is he?
He's not got the mental strength for it.
He's not, is he?
He can't do the mental part. He just gets bored.
He can't. He's not actually very good at tasks.
Well, Gia, why did you give up so soon?
I could have carried on.
I just says, look, I could sit there all neat, you know what I mean? But, like, what's the point? To just see a video and maybe get a bottle of Carver. No thanks.
We're out here doing this, we're not in there listening to singing.
What?
Yeah, true. All night long.
This is Big Brother. Tom, you have stopped rowing, therefore you have been eliminated.
Tom's motivation has sunk after 2 hours and 55 minutes.
And row, and row, and row, and row,
How long do you reckon you can go for?
3 or 4 more days.
OK. How you doing?
What? What are you doing?
Aaron sculled his last stroke after 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Harry knows what we're doing.
6:23 p.m. Aaron's opening up about his life outside the house.
Yeah, I'm just Aaron Allard.
And what's your...
and hers is Morgan, and so we became Allard Morgan when we got married. But because my son's Allard Morgan, I took her name, yeah.
You took her name? Never heard of that before.
No, I've never heard of that.
I have never heard of that.
It was more like a gesture to her family. She's got a small family and the name wouldn't be carried on. And it was to take on, like...
Yeah, we never heard of that.
Now the woman
That's it. When
always
I get
takes the
married, keeping my name.
Huh?
When I get married, I'm keeping my name.
Oh, you fuck. It's going to be Louise McCrae.
Louise McCrae.
Is this our 6th week now?
No, we're in
Is this my 3rd week?
7th week.
Do you remember what you was feeling like at week 3, guys?
Miserable.
I can't It's funny because my experience at week 3 is kind of different.
Watching you is like watching us go through it when we first got here.
Yeah. Can you predict like things that are going to happen, kind of thing, emotionally and?
No, we just particularly want to leave at all times.
Yeah. I think it helps when you want to leave and people say no, stay, because if you want to leave, I was like, oh, okay, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they want to leave again, you'll be like, well, I'll just sleep on it and then I'll be alright by tomorrow.
Also, I think if you've been saved, I think it makes you feel different.
Someone tells you, I've hated you.
If that was real, I still wouldn't have let you go.
I've hated you since day 1.
I don't think you could physically have stopped Harry
You
from
wouldn't have known
leaving.
I'd left. Literally, you would have been in bed somewhere and I would have kicked that door through and walked out. I would never tell anyone I was going to leave. I'd just walk through the garden and leave.
Alex would be hanging on your leg going, no!
You're in your 3rd year, mate. Do you feel better now, though?
Yeah.
Whereas I told you the second one I posted on how you're up, you're down. When you're up, and when you're down, you are.
But my problem is, when I'm down, I don't like people to know. I'd rather try and deal with it on my own. I feel guilty if people know I'm down. Do you know what I mean?
Don't be daft after I'm rolling. You have to support each other.
I realise that now. If you feel down, you might as well share it with people that, you know, are your friends.
Yeah.
Then they'll pick you up and then you can all have fun again.
Yeah.
.43 p.m. Harry, Fia, Jem and Alex have been rowing their socks off for nearly 5 hours.
Shut up! Oh.
What's that again?
That's what monkeys do.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been doing this 25 minutes then.
What are you doing?
After an impressive 4 hours and 49 minutes, Harry has given up.
You have stopped rowing, therefore you have been eliminated.
Harry. What's going on here, like?
Sorry?
What's going on, Harry?
Indigestion just fucked me over. Absolutely massively.
Who's going to win? What's going on?
Jem will win.
Easily.
Oh, yeah. She'll be up there for 24 hours.
Our team's won then.
I reckon I've still got like at least another 4 hours in the tank.
We're used to it, aren't we?
Huh?
We're used to it.
Yeah.
They'll let us carry on till morning.
Yeah.
In the living area, Louise is planning her future.
I won't have a
We're
kid when I'm like
17.
30 or something. 30. I want have children.
Jay's doing quick maths now. How old am I going to be?
No, I'm 30-something from me drinking.
I'd like to live my life first. I've still got a lot of living to do. And travelling.
I want to go on holidays
And then
and shit and travel.
I'll
I'm a
pop a few
flat
out.
A
I'll
few?
pop a few out.
How many's a few?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah, I'm
Look
pop
at
them
Jay's
out.
face. You need to get back on the graph, Jay.
Spit a few out. Yeah, 3 or 4 children. That's what I'm going to have. I'll have 5 actually.
5 kids? Fucking hell.
Do you want kids, Jay?
Well, yeah, 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Not fucking 10, 15.
Keep going, Horns.
Yeah, you too. I didn't think you'd get this far. I really didn't.
What?
I didn't think you'd get this far.
I don't know one day, that's why I want to do it. Not one of you thought I would.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I knew everyone would think that, and I want to do it.
No, but what would happen if we all stopped at the same time? Like, literally just stop. I'm not stopping.
I'm not going to stop. Not until I'm put my neck out.
Should I just give up? Oh, easily be able to over Alex, won't I? I think I'm just going to give up. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm not sitting out here for another 2 hours.
Do it or don't do it, just shut up.
Yeah, I can't be arsed anymore.
At 5 hours and 34 minutes, Fear has walked away from her roar, leaving 2 housemates, chocolate loving Alex and bodybuilder Jem.
There's one thing I have to do.
Yeah, do you want to put your things up first? Okay. Okay, just feet things quick before we do that. Faye, feet things first. Faye.
Nine 9 p.m. After 8 hours of ruin, just 2 housemates remain. Professional wrestler and ex-gladiator Jem and her challenger, Barbie-loving fast food worker Alex.
How you feeling, Horn?
Bored.
I'm bored.
Come on, Alex, use your muscles in your back as well. It won't hurt your legs as much.
My legs aren't hurting.
Okay.
I think it's my armpits. I feel
Your armpits?
Well, the tops of them.
Oh.
So my legs, I just know I can't feel them.
Like, use whatever part of you isn't sore.
To help us. Thanks, Horn.
If we do 16 hours, would we see the sunrise?
Yeah, I will.
Have you heard what Alex is aiming for?
16
hours. She wants to be done. She wants to continue until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I think she could do it, you know.
Just turned the corner in her life.
She wants it bad.
This is her, though, isn't it? Like, whatever she wants, she just does.
Goes for it. Yeah, I think she could win this, you know. I know Jem's like...
I think Jem will just do 16 hours and go, I'll do another 16 if you want, kind of thing.
Jem will just keep going and going and going.
Yeah. That's why you give Christina so competitive.
It's her job as well.
Stubborn even, she said.
Because I just thought there's no point carrying on because Gemma will not.
Obviously, Gemma's fit. I think Gemma's fitter, like.
But as well,
it's not fit. It's not fitness.
It's more up here.
If I didn't have my indigestion, I'd still be out there now.
I know you would.
Come on, Alex.
My brain was actually shut off there a little bit.
Alex, does this mean a lot to you?
Yeah.
8 hours and 3 minutes in, Jem has quit, leaving Alex the unlikely rowing champion of the house.
What are you doing?
Floppy?
What?
Because I am.
Jem, you have stopped rowing. Therefore, you have been eliminated.
What?
Gemma's gone.
Gemma's gone.
Did Alex really win? She must have. Oh, come on. This is a huge moment for her.
This is massive.
We could have kept going, though.
No, but what's the point?
Who's won?
Alex won.
Oh.
Oh. Well done. Well done, Jem. Come here, well done.
Well done, Bab.
As Alex won the task, she'll now pick which 4 housemates' audition tapes will play into the house later tonight. Coming up, Aaron's audition tape raises some eyebrows.
I'm a contract manager by day and a ladies' man by night.
And sibling rivalry rears its head.
I'm on a bike for once. Think about other people.
I've been thinking about other people
So say
since
bye
I've
to them
fucking
properly
been
then.
here.
10:22 p.m. Earlier, Alex won today's task by rowing for 8 hours and 3 minutes. She'll be given an individual prize later. But first, she must pick which 4 housemates' audition tapes she'd like to be played into the house right now.
I don't think Aaron's will be bad. I want to see how cringy it is.
Alex,
It'd be so cringe.
you must now announce which 4 audition tapes you would want to watch.
Harry's, Faye, Tom, and Aaron.
Can we have a quick word?
Are you being serious?
I'm 55.
Definitely not. Stay where you are. This is going to be immense.
Why are you getting bright red, Aaron?
Put your
This is Big Brother. All housemates must ensure they can see the plasmas.
Oh, this is going to be so funny. I'm going to look a right dickhead on mine. I was like, oh, what's that?
This is Big Brother. You are about to watch Harry's audition.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
I presume you watched Big Brother in the past, Big Brother. Do you not get bored of watching the same character over and again? I tend to use the word chav, but I tend to be quite chavvy. If you're earning £30,000 a year, which is, you know, pretty sort of average wage by British standards, I think.
Fuck me, Harry, who you got?
Then someone else in that company is earning more than you, and the owner of the company essentially is earning a lot more than you, be it millions, billions, and trillions of pounds. So why don't you want to be the one earning the millions and billions of pounds? Why do you want to be the one to be just pushing the funds?
Who is that?
No,
you think 30 years back?
Do you know what? That's so true. That's true to his character. That's so true to his character. Harry, you not said nothing.
That is actually Harry.
That's you.
This is Big Brother. You are about to watch Tom's audition.
I've slept with girls more than men, but I've had more I've sort of had more like relationships with men, but I prefer intimacy with girls. I can't really say why. I have time for the fat people. Like, I'm not fat, but like the last person I was getting on was sort of a bit chunkier. Am I that brummy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, came back, sort of admitted that I cheated on her, and the reason that I wouldn't sleep with her but I'd slept with like a few other people away was because she was a bit fat. That was the fat girl I mentioned. She was probably a curvy 14. But you know, stick it next to a matchstick and they're going to look like a chicken nugget.
Oh my God.
That's you, Tom, but...
That's me.
Tom, you look different.
Say something. He looks on that.
Tom, you look better looking new.
He was on crack on that.
This is Big Brother. You are about to watch Faye's audition.
Oh god. Well, I think I'm quite good looking and I've got a hot body, so I think that boss girls are good. Guys like me though, it's just girls that don't like me. I'm actually really funny. So, like, if I was in there, everyone would be finding me hysterical. I don't think girls would like me, but I don't really care, I'm used to that. But I think guys would, like, think I was really funny. I'm sexy, I'm hot, obviously, I'm funny, and you'll want to watch me every second of every day, especially when I'm in a bikini or getting changed. You don't know if you're going to fall in love, but I very much doubt it. It'd probably be more like a sexual attraction than actually falling in love. And if ever, like, did feel like I was going to fall in love with someone in the house, I'd probably just stop it and just flirt and have a little kiss.
I'm fit, I'm sexy.
I don't.
You'll enjoy watching
No, because that was at the end when they said you got 30 seconds to sum yourself up, so that's all I could think of. I looked so ugly in that as awful.
I thought you looked fit on there.
Nice on there.
This is Big Brother. You are about to watch Aaron's audition.
Everyone's be quiet.
I think I am the chosen one. I'm a firm believer and just in, you know, I can apply myself to anything and I am better at everything than what people are doing. So for that reason alone, I think I must be the chosen one. I know that I'm better than most at everything I do.
I think there's value in having a programme. I think I could make a very watchable programme of me in my everyday life and going about and doing the things that I do. I have a vision of how people should be, and I think loud, gobbly women represent Britain in a terrible way, and it's horrific. Well, I'm a contract manager by day and a ladies' man by night.
This is coming from Mum again. I'm not going to use this as a platform or anything. I'm using
TV, yeah. But actually, I want my own TV show.
What were you saying earlier, Harry?
People say I launched a career. Aaron's not one.
Some people use this show as a platform, but Aaron hasn't.
Yeah. Yes! That was immense.
10:44 p.m. Alex has come to the diary room to receive her individual prize.
Alex, congratulations. Here is your special prize, a luxury pamper hamper specially created for you.
Thanks, hon. I love it. I've done it for the girls who never thought that they could win or anything like that. And I just wanted to do it. As soon as Jay came out and said, like, oh, go on, Harry, go on, Aaron, go on, this, and everyone was saying the same, go on, like, no one said, oh, go on, Alex, and I was like, no, it is, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it. It was exhausting. Who rose for that long time? Who even rose? You know what I mean? I don't know anyone that rose. I've never went to gym, I've never worked out, none of that. And to sit and do that, there's just this determination that gets into your head when you're like, you know what it is, I'm not letting people think, oh, right, Alex won't do it. They even said as soon as Tom went, everyone thought, oh, I would just follow after. No, none of that. I came here, done that task just to prove to myself that I could do it, and I did. I did it.
It's been 18 minutes since housemates heard Aaron's audition video.
I think you came across fine on there. I think you came across a bit different, but I think I came across a bit different as well. I think that the public by now have seen what you like, do you know what I mean? I don't think they're going to take that into account. Or are they? Do you know if I chat in the toilet? No.
Go what?
Just about stuff.
Okay. After you.
Are you worried now what people will think about you on the outside?
No, I've never been worried about that.
Do you think people will realise, like, you say stuff differently on the VT to what you are in real life?
No.
Okay. So basically everyone's going to think I'm a bit of a dickhead now.
No, I don't.
How? What do you think?
I don't think.
Is there anything they showed on there? What was there anything they didn't show on there that you were worried about the show?
What, on mine?
Yeah.
No.
Really? Mm-hmm. There's something going on in your head right now. I don't know who there is. What?
Nothing. It's fine.
It's fine means there's something up.
No, there's nothing up. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I'm super.
So... It's nice. Are you a ladies' man?
No.
That's it, isn't it? You are. You so are.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question now. I want the answer.
Okay.
This 7 years thing, is that true or false?
True.
So you haven't had sex in 7 years? That's going to make a difference to me, but I'd just like to know. It's not going to change my opinion of you. So you haven't had sex with anyone?
Can you stop saying that?
In 7 years?
Can you stop saying that? It's just
okay, well, let's not talk about it then.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up, Louise and Jay bed down.
just follow the bed.
And Fear and Jem fall out.
You honestly, Gemma, are going to leave with it being like this?
Last week, the housemates got scared in our supernatural task. So this week, we're giving you the chance to win a ghoulish experience of your own in the USA. We'll fly you and a companion to New York, put you up in a luxury hotel for 5 nights, and take you on a haunted ghost tour of the city. We'll also throw in a helicopter ride over Manhattan and £1,000 spending money. If you'd like to win this prize, just answer this question. Which celebrity joined the housemates on launch night? A. Pamela Anderson. B. Helen Mirren. C. Scarlett Johansson. Call 0904 1619 555 or text BB plus A, B or C to 65550. Or you can post your answer, name and phone number to BB Comp 7, PO Box 7557, Derby, DE1 0NP. Calls cost £1.53 from a BT landline. Calls on other networks may vary, and for mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus one message at standard network rate. Lines close midday the 29th of October 2011 and 3 days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. $12:20 a.m. Most of the house are getting ready for bed.
Sleepwalking.
just fell off the bed.
After her 8 hours on a rowing machine, Alex is enjoying a long soak. Fia's been on the sofa for the past 17 minutes, waiting for her sister to leave the diary room. Gem's speaking to Big Brother. She has a not-so-shocking revelation.
I want to go home still.
Jay and Louise are under the covers.
Oh dear, she's passed out. Right, come on. Oh. They were lovely.
That's not what
Oh,
I'm diary room. I'd like you to say what you wanted to say.
Okay, I've done that.
There's nothing there. What do you want to say?
I still want to go home.
I think it's just a feeling here, Jem, because I think the feeling that everyone wants to know never goes away. You just learn to deal with it a bit more.
No, I don't need to learn to deal with it. I don't need to learn to deal with it. I'm bored out of my school in here. I don't want to be here anymore.
I just don't, Jem, honestly, for the first time ever, I just don't get what you're going on about. Honestly, I don't.
I just don't want to be here, that's all. That's what the big issue is.
The big issue is, Jem, that you've been fucking with my head for the past 3 days, saying that one minute you're okay, the next minute you want to stay, the next minute you want to go, the next minute you want to stay. And it's honestly, it's the reason why I said I wanted to go today. And I said, if there's one thing that can make you stay, what would it be? And I said, if my sister was happy.
Right, that's one of the things that does my head in the house, everyone being like that all the time.
Because people like you and they want to make you happy.
But I don't want to be here.
Basically, you've wrecked my time in here.
Okay, well, you're selfish.
I'm not selfish. You've wrecked my time in here because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Okay, well, you've wrecked my time in here.
I'm not going to be able to
You've
sleep.
wrecked my time in here, then. If you want to do that, you've wrecked my time in here.
No, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
I don't really care.
So that's another day of me being miserable tomorrow.
I don't care.
Gemma. Gemma.
I'm standing outside for a bit.
No, Jem, because I need to get to sleep, Jem. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm saying,
if you want it to end like this,
people in here really respect you as a person, Gemma, and they actually love you as a person.
Yeah, and I will see them. You're the one that's going mad. This isn't the be-all and end-all of life.
I think you should...
Jesus, it's just the Big Brother house.
Get something straight in your head. People in here, Gemma, respect you as a person, and you should respect people in the same way that you should, like, say bye to them in a respectful way. Everyone thought you were happy. I thought you were happy.
Well, I'm a good actress then, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm not on about you being an actress. I'm on about, for once, think about other people.
I've been thinking about other people since I've fucking been here.
Say bye to them properly then. Don't just walk out.
Because I need to think about me for once.
So
do you not understand?
So I've got to pick up your pieces.
I'm not arguing with you. Yeah, pick my piece up for once, because I'll do that for you your whole fucking life.
How do you do that for me?
Shut up, Faye.
Jem, do you understand what you're saying right now? Why are you getting so spiteful?
I'm not getting so... I don't want to talk to you anymore because it's not achieving anything. This is a fact.
Do you understand how horrible you're coming across right now, saying you're picking up my pieces all my life?
Stop making
for half
this
of my life. You haven't even been there, so why come up with that comment?
I don't like being here. I don't like watching what's happening with you and Aaron. I don't like watching you smoke and stuff all the time when I know it's disappointing Mum and all our friends and family.
But that's me.
Yeah, well, I don't like that.
But that's
That's
your
issue.
opinion.
I don't like
There's
you.
things about you I don't like, but I still respect you because you're your own person.
But Mum sent you a letter saying, please stop smoking. I'm not discussing it.
Well, don't bring
I'll
it up
discuss
then
it
if you
with
don't want it. If Gemma, if you don't discuss it, don't bring it up.
Okay, well, I'll
then.
discuss it with you when you're out of the house.
No, we won't discuss it because at the end of the day, as soon as I go out of here, I won't be drinking and I won't be smoking again.
Well, that's ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. That's
No,
my
it is.
Gemma.
Well, I don't know. I don't like you being like that.
But that's your opinion. This is about
so I
you.
don't want to be here. What?
Because there's
I'm
certain
not listening
things
anymore.
about you
I'm not
that I
listening
don't
anymore.
like.
You're
You
just being
don't
silly
like
and
about
escalating
me.
this.
There are aspects about you that I don't like and that piss me off. It doesn't change my opinion of you, and I'd never say that Mum would be disappointed in you.
I can't talk to you about this because I can't tell you what's happening on
don't say to me
outside.
then that Mum's going to be disappointed, because I'm sure there's things in here that Mum's going to be disappointed
No, I
about
don't think
you.
so, actually.
But that's your opinion.
But no,
Same
but
as
this
that's
is
your opinion.
fact.
Well, regardless, if Mum knew I was happy, then she would be happy as well.
No, she
I'm
wouldn't.
not going into what Mum thinks at the minute because I've got to live my life for what I think
well, go
in
and get
here.
on with it and leave me alone to go.
You said to me...
In my opinion, Mum would be disappointed with you and Aaron.
That's your opinion.
When I say this, that's the end of it. I'm not talking anymore. End of.
OK, so how do you expect me to leave it with you then?
It's however you want to leave it.
Well, how do you want to leave it then? Do you expect us to hug now and act as if everything's fine when
No, I
it's
expect you to
not?
probably storm off about like it's about you as usual.
You're coming across, Gemma, really bad at the
I
minute.
don't care. I want to get out of this house and that's
There's
all.
no point taking it on me, though, is there,
take it on
Gemma?
you.
When I'm trying to get you to stay and you're saying you want me to storm
I don't
off
want
as
you to get me to
usual
stay.
and that you fucking pick the pieces up after me.
I don't want you
Why
to...
are you being so horrible to the one person that loves you?
I'll go now then. I'm not talking to you because you're pushing me out the door now. Bye.
(1:33 a.m. Jem and Fear have been arguing for 1 hour and 13 minutes. Jem has decided to visit Big Brother for the second time.
So how do you expect me to act now when you leave? Because now I'm going to be up all
can
night
act
on
how
my
you want.
Well,
I
I'm going to be
can't-
up on my own all
I
night
can't be
tonight.
responsible for that.
You honestly, Gemma, are going to leave with it being like this? Honestly.
You're making it like this.
No, I'm not, Gemma, because you're not listening to what I've got to say as usual.
Hello.
Hello, Faye. Hello, Jem.
Hi.
Jem, Big Brother understands how you're feeling and is taking it very seriously and is certainly not trying to stop you leaving the house. Just urge you to think about the fact that on Friday night lots of people voted for you to stay in the house.
I don't think I should stay for other people. I should stay for me.
Big Brother just needs to ensure that everything happens properly and smoothly to facilitate you leaving the house. And so I would urge you to wait what is probably 5 or 6 hours more, and then it can all be sorted out for you in the morning.
So I've got to sit there on the bed in the dark, awake for 6 hours. Do you know what I mean, Faye? It's a bit...
Yeah, what do you want to do then?
I could sit in the toilet in the bedroom, couldn't I? Because there's light on in there.
For 6 hours?
Yeah.
That's like an animal.
I feel like an animal in here anyway. Yeah, you're going to go to sleep right now, because I don't feel like going to sleep right now.
I don't know what to do right now, because
I
my
don't know
head's
what to
just
do
like
right now.
mush.
Yeah, me too. I'll have to do that then.
Faye, Jem, you're free to leave the diary room.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You can get in bed and have a sandwich or something, okay?
Given a 5-star now, but bit on the side Sunday game show with Alice Levine. Tonight, Jamie and Anton take on Josie and Luke Marsden.